Hello everyone, VG Sav here, and today is my 7th episode of my Mario Kart 8 playthrough series, 150cc Special Cup, first two tracks, and the first one will be Cloudtop Cruise, and the second one will be Bone Dry Dunes. I have to admit, Special Cup was fairly tough for me this time around. This map in particular, or this track in particular, has one or two pretty tough turns. Bone Dry Dunes has one really tough turn that was giving me all kinds of fits. And Bowser's Castle wasn't too bad once I got to know it. Once you get to know and you know the ebb and flow of it, it's really not too bad. Rainbow Road was a pain. Rainbow Road was a pain in the butt. And not so much because of the track. Once you have the track down, it's not too hard. What's really tough about it is the AI just goes insane on that map. Like, I can't tell you how many times it came down to me on the third lap, and I just got bombarded by items. I'm telling you, it happened with relative common. I mean, it just happened every time. It was getting retarded, and that was, oh my god, really bad driving right there. That was embarrassing. Anyway, yeah, but I finally did it. I got all first place in all of them. So I have these two videos to show you today. I'll have these two tracks to show you today in this one video, and then I'll have episode 8 tomorrow with the second half, Bowser's Castle and Rainbow Road. With the disclaimer, of course, if you do not want to see Rainbow Road yet, do not watch that video. If you want to see it for yourself or whatever. A lot of people are strange like that, and they don't want to see the Rainbow Road until they actually play the Rainbow Road. But to each their own, I guess. So we're coming on the third lap here, just getting ready to get started on here, and we're kind of driving on top of a vine, and we have a little soft right into a jump, into a bounce, and the bounces are kind of annoying, and a little hard left and a very hard right into another bounce, which is kind of a shortcut, and then you hit the jump there, and then we kind of go around these clouds and make a right, and then a jump onto this airship, and you have two directions you go, left or right. Right's a little skinnier, but I think it's a little quicker if you hit it right. You go into this cannon. Now we're in anti-gravity up in the clouds, and you got to watch for the lightning, but you want to try to hit as many of these boosters as you want, but you have to watch because the lightning, not that lightning, that's a different lightning, but you can see that lightning right there to the right, will hit each one of these boosters occasionally, so you have to be very careful. Once we get through that, we go into the jump and we land here back on the vines, and there's a little shortcut here. You can make like kind of an S curve through there, but it's much quicker to go through that shortcut. I originally thought you might need a mushroom for that, but I found out you don't. So it's much easier just to drive right through it, and then you hit the finish line. The one turn I was talking about was tricky on that. Is that shortcut turn? If once you figure it out, it's not too bad. I was originally obviously always trying to do the S turn. The S turn is actually pretty difficult. But once I realized you don't need a mushroom for that shortcut, I pretty much learned how to do that and made my life a little bit easier. Also tricky on that map is if you, like I said, on that airship, if you go to the right, the track gets much skinnier on the right side, so it can be pretty tough to kind of nail that perfectly. One thing I want to mention, guys, there was a lot of talk when I started this series that Nintendo doesn't let you post their videos. That's 100% false. Nintendo is actually starting to encourage you to post videos of their games, whether they're really making a push now with Mario Kart, but they're now also encouraging and allowing it with other games as well, like their regular Mario series and so forth. However, I just recently, within the past couple of days, received several copyright notices on some of my videos. Basically, they kind of did it like if the music match. If you ever make like a montage or something and you have music over your video, you'll get a third-party match on your video. So basically, what it means is it won't no longer allow me to monetize. I have to take they actually forces me to take all the monetizations off of my videos, and will not allow me to put them back on. Not necessarily a bad thing. It just means I'm not getting paid for any of these videos. Not any of them. I shouldn't say any of them because they haven't actually caught all of them yet. And I'm just kind of like hanging in there and just kind of waiting for them. I'm not acknowledging anything. But I'm also not getting in any actual trouble either. it's just they know they're just taking off the option for me to monetize. Everything that you monetize, actually every video you put out, but especially the monetization videos, get reviewed by YouTube before they're published. Some of them they missed. I don't know how they missed them, but they missed them. This could take anywhere from, I guess, immediately to a couple days after, sometimes as much as 72 hours. And my point is, they missed some of my videos. I'm not going to tell you which ones they missed, but if you're watching my Mario Kart videos, make sure you're checking out the rest of my channel too, and just show me a little bit of support, and realize I'm doing most of this for free and just for the love of it. Third lap here, guys. Start at, hit the boxes, make a hard right. Then we kind of got like a snake S curve here, which leads into a split off. If you have a mushroom, you can hit the shortcut through the ramp there. If not, I prefer the right side. Then we have a real hard right, followed by a real hard left into a ramp. Two options again: go high or go low. I prefer to go high for some reason, around a kind of a sharp right there. Two options again. I stayed to the left. No real reason why, just preference. And you have two options yet again. I went to the left here and made the snake turns here, because going up on the anti-gravity there really makes this landing here after this jump very difficult. Making this turn, if you go to the right, and I screwed up going to the left, if you go to the right, you're never going to make that. Almost ever. Unless you have a motorcycle. And we have a real hard left into the finish line. That turn gave me such fits. My Wii U is 2 weeks old now, and I almost wanted to break the damn thing in half. That's how much frustration that turn was giving me. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And as always, thank you for watching.